I'm from the south side of Chicago, and I'm voting for Donald Trump. I don't give a damn about your gender crisis. I don't give a damn because they say she black. I don't give a damn about a Democrat, and I don't give a damn about her growing up in a middle-class home. Look at this shit. We tired of it, and it's over. Trump 2024.
2016, Donald Trump ran for president. And if you were a black Trump supporter at that time, people were blocking you on Facebook, on Instagram, unfriending you. I remember folks' families was falling out with them forever for voting for Donald Trump. But 8 years has passed since that time. And since Joe Biden has been president, a lot of people are concerned, especially in larger cities with black populations, because of the migrant crisis and things like that. Now, blacks are looking at things a little bit different now after going through 4 years of a terrible Biden administration. And no city in the United States is more vocal about this than the city of Chicago. Rewind! There is a particular movement in Black Chicago called Chicago Red, where you have former Democrats who used to be loyal to the party who have now reversed their decision and literally become, like, I will call it black Republicans, but urbanized Republicans, right? These are not your typical black conservatives that went to Ivy League schools. No, this is like the community turning red, like the real black community. I thought I would never see this coming, but it happened. And people are showing up to the meetings and they are pissed off.
You're running the city to the ground. We've asked you over and over again to stop with the spending. We've told your cronies to stop with the spending. They won't stop you. They're letting you run ragged in here. They're letting you run the city through the ground. They won't stop you. So because of that, you've given us no choice. We got to go to the federal level. Mm-hmm. We got to go to Donald J. Trump.
That's right.
He's made it clear what he's going to do. See, I got to have some help. I can't let you and Cook County and the city take what my mother worked for and left for her children. Just because you feel like it, just because the Democratic Party think they all that, like they untouchables. Mm-hmm. This is America.
Now, a YouTuber went to Chicago and he was pretending to be, I believe, like a cashier or a clerk. And he was asking random customers in Chicago who were they voting for. And the responses are alarming.
Who you voting for?
Trump.
Come on, bro. Harris tells backwards, bro.
What?
Harris.
Man, we not voting for that, man. We voted for Trump, man.
Why?
Man, we not with none of that, man. Chuck be looking out for the black community, man. We ain't doing nothing, man.
I respect. You all good, my boy.
All right, man.
And who you voting for, Trump or Kamala?
Man, Trump. We ain't with that Indian ass, man.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, we ain't
Why you don't fuck with her?
Cause she with them immigrants. I'm black. Them Venezuelans taking all our bread. They out here creating gangs. They had gang banging, breaking in abandoned cribs, all type of good shit. We ain't with it.
So you don't like an open border?
Nope. We need that border.
Hey, what are your thoughts on when Trump got shot?
Man, hey, don't try to take my boy out. Make America great again.
Hell yeah.
Make America great again.
Brandon Johnson went on to an interview, I believe it was with CNN, and Brandon Johnson acknowledged that with black men in America, there has been a disparity against them and that black men have not had their needs met. He gladly articulates this, but he then says something controversial.
When we were in a Great Depression, you know I'm a social studies teacher, just like Governor Tim Walz, and that should be another note. We have to elect more social studies teachers. There, I said it. But during the Great Depression, unemployment for white men was 30%. And our country called it a national crisis. And white men received shovels before there were things to dig. They received education support, housing support. Black men are simply saying that we are Great Depression era level of crisis and we need real investments. Yes, that frustration is real, but you're not going to get it through a president who's made it very clear that he has no interest in supporting our agenda. That's why Vice President Kamala Harris, Governor Walz, social studies teachers like myself are the best pathway to give black men shovels so that they can dig stuff, give black men an opportunity to actually own homes, and give black men an opportunity to start their own businesses. That's what this moment is about. That's why the only choice is Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz.
I mean, he bigs up the opportunity to big up himself as a former teacher and vice presidential candidate Tim Walz by saying that, hey, the Democratic Party understands the needs that black men are going through, and only Kamala Harris and that administration can fix it. However, listen to what this young man says about the city of Chicago and him getting jobs.
Hey, Trump or Kamala?
Shit, Trump, be honest.
Damn, so why Trump though?
Why Trump? Cause shit, we used to get paid and shit, like he used to keep immigrants out, so you know we was able for us to get jobs. It's hard for us to get jobs now, shit, cause immigrants taking over. And
So you're not with the Venezuelans?
I ain't fucking with them. I ain't gonna lie, they taking our jobs and some more shit. They do it better than us though, but they taking our man.
I heard they're taking over the buildings. Is that true?
Hell yeah, boy.
It doesn't seem to me that a lot of blacks in Chicago feel like they can get jobs. Also, the Venezuelan immigrants who are in the city are now being recruited by other street gang members to commit more crime.
This shit down. The Venezuelans, they came on 63rd. I seen them
every day.
Shooting in front. Oh, they really
are.
They took over. Like
The
break this shit
VDs,
down.
listen, let me tell y'all, the
Break this shit down, 'cause
VDs
the
are.
VDs is crazy.
Yes, the VDs are. This is a real thing. The VDs.
Break this shit
The
down.
VDs have
I'm back to
acquired
right.
a nice amount of the Venezuelans, so they are really VDs, Venezuelan disciples.
Hold on, the VDs have conquered. Hold on, break this down.
They acquired.
They
They
acquired.
cuffed them some VDs.
Oh, folks.
Some Venezuelan
So they
crash
working.
buddies.
They working for the VDs.
They doing everything. Them Venezuelans just don't sit out your ass up over here.
And a lot more of these Chicago Red members are showing up to members all the time.
We don't have to deal with this. Send Kamala Harris back to wherever she is. You just heard that Indian lady say that they don't want her in her community. Well, you don't get to put your rejects over here in ours. Send her back to wherever she came from. Let her rule wherever she at. But she don't get to come over here. It's a pseudo-black woman and run for office. That's the only reason why they did that. It's because they knew that on her own, as an Indian woman candidate, she would have been just like she was in the primary. Didn't get not one vote. She would have did just like what they needed to do, to cheat her, to get her to be a nomination. Because on her own, she couldn't do it. So they threw the black card on her. Knowing that black people, and particularly black women, would go running after that pipe dream. Right. We know better than that. We know black when we see it, and we don't care who try to say that she is, because she's not. Right. And the only reason why they gave it to us, because they're protecting Gavin Newsom's career, and J.B. Pritzker's career. Because those were the Democrats that could have had a chance, but Trump would have stumped them out too.
The reality is this: the Democratic Party is out of touch with the black experience. And you know what's so interesting? The black Democratic candidates at the local level are the most out of touch. Like, look at what's going on in Dalton, Illinois with Tiffany Henyard. Can you really tell me that she understands what the people are going through? No, because she's too busy trying to get sympathy for her own corruption cases because she's a mother and she's a black woman.
So I kept getting attacked for the things I won't do for people that been trying to strong arm me. I've been literally going through it, guys. And as a woman, I'm here to tell you that I am you. You are me. If I'm going through it, you can go through the same mess. I always say this. My slogan is, me today, you tomorrow. That's normally what happens. It always starts with one. But guess what? This one is going to be the one to finish it. You know, finish him. You know that? Yeah. So you got to stand with me. We got to take a stand, guys. And now I'm asking for my people to take a stand with your Superman. Believe in me. Believe in my vision. Believe in my progress. Judge me off my work, because my work speaks for itself. No other person, no other politician, I'll wait, name them, can match my work ethic. No one.
So they don't understand about what's going on with everyone else, which is an opportunity for the Democrats that they continue to miss year after year, because they believe that we're going to get the black vote anyway. We don't need to maintain what we have. And it's almost like a man being married to a wife or vice versa. You've been in a marriage, in a relationship with your wife for so many years, or your husband, and you believe that, well, they're just going to be here, so I don't need to take care of myself still. I don't need to spend time with them. I don't need to invest invest my time in this relationship with them to let them know that I still want to be in this working relationship and you're not putting the effort in. So eventually people cheat or the relationship dissolves. This is the same thing that happens in politics or in business. This is why we love companies like Apple, because they continuously put forth an effort that we like to see as consumers, and they do it all the time, year in and year out. They compete for, your service. Customer service is great. And similar, we would like a political parties to do the same things for our vote and to show us that they want us to continue to be a voting bloc for their party. And that's just not what's happening. And so people become frustrated. So people who hated Trump are now considering Trump. And what does Trump have to do to get the black vote? Nothing. You just need to sit there and not do anything wrong. Because why? Kamala Harris and the Democrats have been messing this up for the last, 40, 50 years. It's an accumulation of all of this bad stuff that they've been doing. They have not competed. So they need to change their strategy or risk losing the election, which, in my honest opinion, from what I believe and what I've heard, it's a really good possibility that they will. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, LCD Jackson. Back with another episode of King Ghana. I'm out.